All right, guys. Mickey Robs Banks here for a different night, Monday night auction. Live stream. We're going to be doing a few different things tonight. Got some giveaways. We're going to finish off the Indian Head scent bag break. We have one spot left for the Indian Head scent bag break. We've got 3 spots left to go through tonight before we pull the winner for the Flying Eagle scent. Ringmaster A, welcome in. I need your address. I have your stuff. I sent you an email, at least the one attached to your PayPal, but I didn't get your address with your PayPal. So I need your address so I can send you your stuff. We got Dizzy Giraffe in here. Welcome in. I believe MTN is still in here. Welcome in. So before we get going with the auction, we need to empty out the jackpot bag. And in the jackpot bag is the rest of the Indian Head scents. So we've got MTN up first, and then Dizzy. Casey said he'll take the last and final spot. So we're sold out on the Indian Head scent bag break. And then we can get this unloaded so we can start loading it up with the jackpot entries from the auction tonight. All right. So once we pull through these Indian Head scents, then I'll pull a jackpot entry for the small bingo balls. And we'll figure out who wins the Indian Head scent, or the Flying Eagle scent, to go along with your Indian Heads. These Indian Heads, I didn't search through them. I bought a bag full, and I transferred them into this bag, and we pulled some for MTN, Evil Lenny, Baltimore Colt, and Treasure Turd last time we did this. And now we're going to pull some for MTN, Dizzy, and Casey, and see what we can't find. There were some 1800s pulled the last time. Let's go on back to small cents and find the Indian Heads so we can take a look at the mintages as we pull them. There was a total of 10 spots. There was a total of 10 spots, so there's a 1 in 10 chance, or for MTN, there's a 4 in 10 chance that you'll win the Flying Eagle scent. But a 1 in 10 chance ain't bad either. All right, so let's get MTN's 15 Indian Head cents. And 15. All right, let's see what we got for MTN. As soon as we get through these 3 pulls real quick, then we'll start the auction. That's why I started a little bit early tonight, so we could get this wrapped up and get the bag empty for the jackpot numbers. Got a 1902. $87 million minted. Got a 1900. $66 million minted. Got a 1903. Got a 1907. A 1905. So far, just common dates. A 1906. Let's hope that we didn't pull all the 1800s last time. Got a feeling that we didn't, though. Got a 1896. 1896. Only 39 million minted. It's a little bit lower there. Welcome, Treasure Turd. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Ringmaster Ray. I can get your package out to you now. Got a 1903. We've got a 1895. Only 38 million minted. Got a 1902. A 1903. There's an 1890. That's getting a little bit older. 1890, 57 million minted though. Still more on the common side, I guess. A 1905. An 1897. 50 million minted. And last, and maybe least, a 1906. So we got you a couple from the 1800s MTN. You're going to get another entry into the jackpot for the Flying Eagle set. I'll pull all the entries as soon as we finish the hunt real quick. So up next we got Dizzy. $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we got all 15 for you. Let's see what we got for you. Got an 1890 to start you off with. Starting you off in the 1800s. Got a 1902. Another 1902, but this one's in better condition. Got another, or got a 1895 for you. 38 million minted, a little better date. We have an 1889. I think this is the oldest one of the night for sure. But 48 million minted, still on the higher minted side. Got a 1907. And there is an 1897. 50 million minted. And there is an 1881. 1881, that's the oldest so far. 39 million minted though. That is a 1903, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, 1903. And there is a 1909. 1909 is a little bit of a lower mintage. $1909 and a G4 is a $12 cent. Does it have a mint mark? 1909. The S would be down here, and it's only on the 1909. What do we have? A little difficult to tell, but I don't see an S. Or do I? It doesn't seem to be, what I'm seeing doesn't seem to be in the right spot. I think I see something there. So we'll have to put that underneath the USB microscope. But it's definitely a 1909. If it's an S, it'd be a $300 cent. So we definitely need to get that under the scope and take a look at it. So it's probably not an S because I don't think it's in the right spot. But I'm seeing something underneath there. I just can't make it out. Probably gunk. Got an 1889. $48 million minted. 1889. Yeah, if it's an S, it would be a nice hit. 1897. 50 million minted. I believe that's the first 1909 that we pulled out of the whole bag. 1907. A 1902. Looks like we started off with your 1800s and worked our way back to the 1900s. This is an 1883. 45 million minted. Not bad. G4, it's a $5 Indian head set. So, not a bad haul, Dizzy. And you're still going to get a chance to win the bird set. Treasure Turd, you're going to get an entry to win the bird set because you were in on the last hunt, on the last portion of this hunt. So, and up last we have Casey for the last 15. Let's hope there's 15. Yeah, Tim Pace, I can borrow your glasses. I've got a loop, but it's too difficult to see with the loop. There's some kind of obstruction on the back of the coin, but it doesn't look to be in the right place. All right, all 15 are here, and that's the last out of the bag. So the bag is empty so we can get the auction going, and we have somewhere to put the jackpot entries for the auction. Last time we had to use this giant oversized bag. It was a little bit too much. So now we can get rid of the green bag. Put the peach bag back. And let's see what we got for Casey. Start off with a 1895. It's in decent shape. 38 million minted. Have an 1897. A 1903. 87 million minted, plenty of those. Got an 1890. 1890. 57 million minted. A 1900 in pretty good shape. There's some diamonds left on that. The 1900. It's 66 million minted. $1908. Could there be another 09 in here? 1906. Got an 1898. $1898, 49 million minted. There is an 1883 in decent shape. 45 million minted. You said the 08 could be an S also? Oh, yes, it can. Okay, let's take a look at that. $1908. No mint mark on the 08. Got an 1899. Got an 1895. 38 million minted on the 95. Got another 1900. Got a 1902. And the 1886. So there's variety 1 and a variety 2. I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell the difference on this one, but I'll take a look. Looks like there's like a really close CA or a wide CA. This one looks like it's a little bit wider. Would make it variety 1, but I'm not positive. Where are the feather points? Oh, I see, between the I and the C, or between the C and the A. Okay. So it's definitely the variety 2 because it's pointed to the C and the A. So the variety 2 is a little bit better than the variety 1. And last and maybe least, you got a 1907, but it's in pretty good shape. So not too shabby. All right, so we got that out of the way. Now we need to get you guys your entries for the Flying Eagle set. Yeah, let's do that this way. All right, so we got to get the 1886 and G4. It shows it's $6 or $7, so $7 for G4. Now I can't. I'm not an Indian head cent grader, but I know it's at least a G4. But I don't know if that one's much better than that. So number 10, that's your first entry, MTN, number 10. G6 is 40, you said? Nice. Number 57, that's your second entry, MTN. And we've got to get one for Evil Lenny. Number 14. Well, we got to get two for Evil Lenny. Number 14. And we got number 45. And it looks like one jumped out here. We'll give this one the Baltimore Colt. That's number 49. We got to get one for Treasure Turd. Number 44. And then we got to get two more for MTN. Number 28. And 48. 28, 48. We got to get one for Dizzy and one for Casey. Dizzy, 46. And Casey, got a blank. No, number, excuse me, number 29 for Casey. All right. Good luck, guys. You're playing for the $18.57 Flying Eagle set. Good luck. John Scott, welcome in. We're just wrapping up the Indian head bag break before we start the auction. All right, let's shake it again. All right, let's get a winner. I'm not going to get it that way, but we did get it this way. And the winner is, or the winning number is 44. Number 44 is Treasure Turd. Congrats, Treasure Turd. You won the Flying Eagle set to go along with your Indians. Treasure Turd only had one entry, so it can happen just like that. Outdoors with Chris Garcia, welcome in. And welcome in Full Push Metals. All right, so if you're curious as to how the rest of that Indian head set bag break went, you can go watch back. It was a little while back on the channel, but you can see that we will be doing some more things like that in the future. We do a Buffalo. We've been doing a Buffalo nickel bag break, and I'm going to be getting into some other kind of bag breaks as well. I'm planning on doing like a Mercury dime pull or a bad Mercury dime bag break, or maybe a Walking Liberty $50 bag break. We're going to be doing some stuff like that in the near future for sure. we're going to be getting away from the auctions so much. We're still going to do them, but we're not going to do them weekly like we have been. We're going to be doing them more on a monthly basis, I think, and we'll be doing some more interesting stuff in between. It's been a minute since I've been able to live stream. I needed a little bit of a break. Had some family issues and such, and been dealing with that and getting ready to go see my daughter. I haven't had my daughter around, so things been a little bit different, but we're back and ready to roll. I know the new plan, just got to get to that point. So well, let's get going on the auction. The spreadsheet is linked in the description below. You can take a look at the spreadsheet and see what all we're going to have. We don't always follow it one through whatever. Sometimes we skip around, but those are going to be the items that we have available tonight. Yes, I did ship that package, I believe. I'll have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that package shipped out. It should be arriving if it hasn't. It might have shipped on. I might have shipped it Friday, so you might be getting it. You might be getting it tomorrow. I know I shipped a few things on Friday, so that might have been one of them. But I'll take a look at my history and I'll let you know for sure. Get your tracking. Should have been emailed to you. Yeah, check your email, see if you got a tracking number from Pitney Bowes. It would have been the email attached to your PayPal would be the one that I sent it, that would have sent to. All right, so looks like we got 4 people in the chat. We need to get a few more than that in here if we're going to have a real auction, but we're going to get started anyways. We'll see how it goes. We might just do some buy it nows. We'll see. So the first item listed is a $1 face value lot of 90% Washington silver quarters. This lot is just going to be a straight 1964 lot. Nothing special to get us started, but I do have some different dates available a little bit later. Yeah, we had 11 and then bam, half of them left. So we'll see, but they'll probably come and go. There's other things going on YouTube tonight. I'm not the only show in town, and I don't normally stream on Monday nights. Well, at least I haven't for quite some time, but we'll see. I got nowhere else to be tonight, so we're going to have some fun one way or the other. So we got a $1 face value lot of Washington silver quarters, 90%ers. We'll start the bidding at, I don't know, what, $10 and go. Let's see if somebody can steal it for less than spot. Spot's been dropping lately. But we'll see what happens. Bill Gibson kicked the door open with a $15 bid. Welcome in, Bill. Tyler Hutton kicks the door open with a $16 bid. Tried it at 15, but lost it to Bill. Welcome, Bill. Welcome, Tyler. Yeah, it's slowly climbing back, but yeah, it definitely took a dump for sure. So we got Tyler at 16, looking for 17. Casey at 20. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now. Can you give me 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Going once. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now. Can you give me 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Going twice now. Bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Bid at 20 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. You mean this 5 ounce? Yeah, I might be selling that tonight. We'll see. We are all in. Bids at 20. All done. Looking for 21. Let's go. Casey Rhodes has it. You definitely wouldn't want to milk Mueller, though. And we are sold to Casey for 20. Congrats, Casey. We're going to get you an entry into the jackpot. Oh, I didn't show you guys what the jackpot prizes are going to be tonight. We'll do that next. It's going to get you one entry into the jackpot. So we're going to start the jackpot tonight with a 1971 40% brown Ike in the box. That's the first jackpot prize. We're going to add to that as we go. I've got another. I've got a 1972 brown Ike. If we get through enough items, and I also have a $5 silver certificate if we get through enough items. So we'll see how far we go. But we'll have, as of right now, we have one item in the jackpot. We'll see where it goes from there. All right, so we got to get the bag out. Yeah, Mueller's been my stream companion for a little while here. But it may be time to go. Got 84, number 84 for Casey. All right, this next item, I got to see the exact metal content. Interesting information. Okay, so it is, this is sterling silver, 925, and it is 0.9998 of an ounce. So it's almost exactly 1 ounce of silver weight. So the first one is the diving. It's a 10,000 won, Seoul, Korea Olympic proof. It's sterling silver, but its weight is almost an ounce. Melt value is 23 and change. So we can start the bidding at 20, and you guys can take it from there. 23.54 is the melt value. But it says on here you have the 87 and the 87 proof. This is the proof. And then you have the 88 and the 88 proof. It says 88 is an error date. Now, I don't know if that means that the 88 has to be on the reverse, because you got the 87 on the reverse, the 88 on the front, but the error date in 63 has a NGC price guide of $90. But I don't know enough about it to say that that's what it is. All I know is that it's got a melt value of $23.54, and we're looking for a $20 starting bid. Okay, I see. That's on this one. That's showing me the archery one, which I do have the archery one, but it is the 87, not an 88. All right, we got no interest at 20, so we're going to skip it. Nobody wants silver for under melt, I guess, today. No worries. I don't want to sell it under melt anyway. So let's move along, do some copper rounds. Maybe you guys would be a little more interested in these. I have a couple different designs. Let's see what we got. Rodney B, welcome in. So we've got a 1 ounce copper round. This is a silver shield. This is Big Mother is Watching You. We have a God Save the Criminal Elite. And we have a Silver Shield Peace on Earth. So you're bidding on all 3 copper rounds. We can start the bidding at $8 on the 3 1 ounce copper rounds. You will get all 3 and an entry into the jackpot. We got Treasure Turd at 8. We got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now. Can you give me a 9 now? Got a bid at 9 now. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Going once. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. On the 3 1 ounce copper rounds. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now. Can you give me a 9 now? Got a bid at 9 now. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Going twice now. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now. Can you give me a 9 now? Got a bid at 9 now. Got a bid at 8 now, 9 now, 9. All in. Bids at 8. All done. Looking for 9. Let's go. Treasure Turd's got it. And we are sold. 2 treasure turd for 8. Congrats, treasure turd. That's going to get you an entry into the jackpot. Three ounces of copper. Number 47 is your entry. $47. Is that the designer of the mother design on those rounds? Or are you talking about a different round? I believe I have a few more different coppers for a little bit later on. Too big to fail. Got a Morgan design. Got a Joy to the World. And we've got some Liberty Bell designs. Got some yin yangs. We have all men having power ought to be mistrusted. And a few more of those mother designs, plus a Masquerade or a Day of the Dead design, maybe. Oh, I see. Gotcha. We'll probably be adding some copper rounds to the end as well. All right, full push metals, definitely check on that because, yeah, I was sure I shipped it. Hopefully everything's okay with that. Haven't lost a shipment in quite some time, so knock on wood that they just misplaced it somewhere. All right, the next item that we have listed. Oh, and I'm not even writing these down in the book, and I need to. All right, we're caught up there. Next item we have up is the Babe Ruth casino token. As soon as I can find it. Should not be too far away. Or maybe it is. Oh, there it is. All right, this is adheres 3 9's fine. 6/10 ounce of silver. $10 casino gaming token. Says the lifetime batting average of .342. Limited edition gaming token. We got to start the bidding on this at 15. Let you guys take it from there. Babe Ruths go for a little bit more than that. Sometimes a lot more than that. We got Dizzy at 15. We got a bid at 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bid at 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bid at 15 now, 16 now. Can you give me a 16? Got a 16. Got a bid at 15 now, 16 now, 16. We got a bid at 16 from Treasure Turd. Got a bid at 16 now, 17 now, 17. 16 now, 17 now, 17. We got a bid at 17 from Dizzy. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. 17 now, 18 now, 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now. Can you give me an 18? Got a bid at 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. Going once. This is 6/10 of an ounce, so it shouldn't take 3 to get you. Should only take you 2. We got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now. Can you give me an 18? Got a bid at 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. Going twice now. We got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now. Can you give me an 18? Got a bid at 18. Got a bid at 17 now, 18 now, 18. All in. Bids at 17. Dizzy's got it. All done. Looking for 18. Let's go. And we are sold to Dizzy for 17. Congrats, Dizzy. It's a good deal on that one on the Babe Ruth. Don't see him going for that low very often. Don't think I have an envelope big enough for that, but we'll see here in a minute. I believe they're selling randoms at Hero Bullion for like 19. And it could be any condition, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. I would open it up, but I don't want to. They said that most of them are, yeah, that's not going to fit in the envelope. They said that most of them are BU. Anything that you see is on the case, but okay, do I have a bag big enough? Well, I could just put your name on a sticker. And then let's get you a jackpot entry. Number 72. Treasure Turd had 47. And Casey had 84. Got them written on all your envelopes, but I want to have them in the book also. Yeah, Treasure Turd. That's I opened up a couple of them to see, and that's what they showed, but I don't want to drop it out of the packet, out of the case or anything. I may have done that once or twice, before when I did a lot more of the casino tokens. So I don't open them up anymore. Alrighty. Up next, we have a U.S. Olympic proof commemorative. This is from the 1995 Olympics. This is the Olympics gymnastic. Proof. Breeze for me. Welcome in. We have the 1995 Philadelphia Olympic gymnastics proof. Silver dollar. Commemorative proof, silver dollar. The Olympics, the mintage on the proof is 182,676. And the book's got it at 30 for proof 67. So we can start the bidding at 25 on the Olympics proof silver dollar. We have Breeze for me starting us off at 25. We got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. 25 now, 6 now, 6. We got a bid at 25 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Gotta have 6 now. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. We got a bid at 26 from Treasure Turd. Got a bid at 26 now, 7 now, 7. 26 now, 7 now, 7. Got a bid at 26 now, 7 now. Can you give me a 7 now? Got a 7 now. Got a bid at 26 now, 7 now, 7. Going once. Got a bid at 26 now, 7 now, 7 now. 26 now, 7 now, 7. Got a bid at 27 from Breeze for me. Got a bid at 27 now, 8 now, 8 now. 27 now, 8 now, 8. Got a bid at 27 now, 8 now. Can you give me an 8 now? Got an 8 now. Got a bid at 27 now, 8 now, 8. Going twice now. We got a bid at 27 now, 8 now, 8. 27 now, 8 now, 8. We got a bid at 27 now, 8 now. Can you give me an 8 now? Got an 8 now. Got a bid at 27 now, 8 now, 8. And what you saw is on the case, well, maybe all of it. 27 now, 8 now, 8 now. 27 now, 8 now, 8. Got a bid at 27 now, 8 now. Can you give me an 8 now? Got an 8 now. Got a bid at 27 now, 8 now, 8. All in. Bids at 27. All done. Looking for 28. Freeze for me's got it. Let's go. And we are sold to Breeze for me for 27. Going to get an entry into the jackpot as well. The first jackpot prize is a 71 Brown Ike, and we're going to add to that as we go. Let's get you a jackpot entry. Penny Hoarder, welcome in. Number 49. 49. All right, I have to grab the next item because it's in the slab box. Picked up a bunch of these before they started going up. I've got a couple of different slabbed West Point quarters tonight. The first one that we have is a 2019 Lowell, 2019 W Lowell MS65 from PCGS. We're looking for a starting bid of $20 on the MS65 Lowell. These slabbed W's are only going up in value as the amount of them run out. Collectors that want to have them slabbed in the MS65 or higher grade are running out of options as far as trying to get them because they're going. Dizzy had it first at 20, just edging out Treasure Turd. We got a bid at 20 now, 1. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1 now. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 21 from Treasure Turd. Got a bid at 21 now, 2 now, 2. 21 now, 2 now, 2. Got a bid at 21 now, 2 now. Can you give me a 2 now? Got a 2 now. Got a bid at 21 now, 2 now, 2. Going once. Got a bid at 22 from Dizzy. Got a bid at 22 now, 3 now, 3. 22 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bid at 22 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got a 3 now. Got a bid at 22 now, 3 now, 3. We got a bid at 23 from Treasure Turd. We got a bid at 23 now, 4 now, 4. 23 now, 4 now, 4. Got a bid at 23 now, 4 now. Can you give me a 4 now? Got a 4 now. Got a bid at 23 now, 4 now, 4. Going twice now. Got a bid at 23 now, 4 now, 4. 23 now, 4 now, 4. We got a bid at 24 from Breeze for me. Got a bid at 24 now, 5 now, 5 now. 24 now, 5 now, 5. We got a bid at 24 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 24 now, 5 now, 5. All in. Bids at 24 on the MS65 2019 W Lowell. All done. Looking for 25. Breeze has it. Last call. And we are sold, sold, sold. Freeze for me. Congrats. They won't be slabbing any more MS65s. It's very highly unlikely, unless people have BU tubes that they haven't sent in for grading yet. And we got to get you a jackpot entry. '78, number 78. All right. Up next, we have our only business strike ASE for the night. It's a back date. It's a 1994 American Silver Eagle. And we're going to have to start the bidding at 35 on the 1994 ASE. And that's selling it at a $5 loss because I paid 40 for it. Premiums on Eagles are still high. Spot dropped. We got Rodney B at 35. Well, we got a bid at 35 now, 6 now, 6 now. Got a bid at 35 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 35 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. But the backdate Eagles, the premium is still rather high on. Treasure Turd at 40. We got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. We got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Going once. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. That camera keeps jumping around on me. Going twice now. Bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. All in. Bids at 40. All done. Looking for 41. Treasure Turds got it. Let's go. And we are sold, sold, sold to Treasure Turd. Thank you, Treasure Turd. I did start it off at a loss, because I understand that the spot went down. I'm not going to do about that, but But you will get an entry into the jackpot. And that entry number is number 4. Seems to be a lucky number for you. 44 was a lucky number. Now you have number 4. Your first entry was 47. So the force is strong with you. The force is strong with this one. All right, up next we got something more of a chill item. Nothing too crazy, something a little bit different. I haven't ever had anything like this on the channel before. This is a Canadian small cent collection, 1920 to date. It's not complete. That is my daughter's mother. Give me just a second. I have to take this. I'll be right back. But we're going to start the bidding at $10 on this, but I'll let you see what's in it real quick. I'll have to return that call. So it is complete from 37 through, looks like 35. No, those are extras in there. There's some extra coins in there from the 20s. There's a Newfoundland 1 cent. So it's complete from 37 to 62. Rodney had it at 35, or no, we had it at 10 first from Casey. And then you have the 20, the 21, the 26, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we have Treasure Turd at 11. Let me go return this phone call, let you guys bid it out, and I will call it last call when I come back. So give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. I am back. All right, so it looks like we got Treasure Turd at 16. And we are going to say all in. They come with maple syrup. They come with maple leaves. So again, this does have the, and King George 1910 to 1936. Just shows the obverse. I don't know what the reverse is on that one. But then you have the 1920, 21, the 26, 27, 28. I don't know which other of these are rare, but this rare one is not there. So we're all in at 16, looking for 17. Treasure Turd has it. And then we do have all the George VI from 36 to 52. And then all of the Elizabeths from 52 to, it looks like, yeah, these are all different. 52 to 62 for sure. So we're all in, all done. Last call. Treasure Turd's got it at 16. And we are sold to Treasure Turd for 16. Congrats, Treasure Turd. I'm not familiar with the Indian head scent collection, but or with the Canadian small scent collection, sorry. But it seems like there's quite a bit here in the book. Definitely somebody put some time in. Let's see what that date is there for you on the George obverse. Well, that one's a 1932. But definitely has the 20 and the 21. Seem to be the first 2 years, so should have fun with that. Plenty of room to add to it or upgrade it. Let's get you an entry into the jackpot to go along with it. Number 79. Oh, nice, Treasure Turd. Yeah, I haven't got into those. Penny Queen, that was 20 was the start on them. The melt is 23.54, and they're Seoul, Korea, 10,001 Olympic coins, not American Olympic coins. So we can bring them back up a little bit later and see, but the current melt value is 23.50. That's the current melt value on them. So I was just starting them below melt, give it some room for bids. But we can bring it back up and start it again, see if we have more interest now. The one that we offered but didn't get a start on was the 1988 10,001. It's 925 silver, and it is 23.50 melt value. So if you want, we can start the bidding again at 20. If you want to start it at 20, we'll see where it goes. If it doesn't get there, then it is what it is. But I don't think I'll start the second one. I have 3 total, but I don't think I'll start the second one at 20. So we got a starting bid at 20. It's got a melt value of 23.5. We got Penny Queen at 20. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1 now. 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. We got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bit of 20 now, 1 now, 1 now. Got a bit of 20 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 20 now, 1 now, 1. Going once. It's almost exactly an ounce of ASW. We got Treasure Turd at 21. We got a bid at 21 now, 2 now, 2. 21 now, 2 now, 2. Got a bid at 21 now, 2 now. Can you give me a 2 now? Got to have 2 now. Got a bid at 21 now, 2 now, 2. So let's see the current spot price. Whatever current spot price is how much the melt value is, because it's like less than 0.001% from an ounce. So 2361. So it's at least 2350 melt. We got Penny Queen at 22. We got a bit of 22 now, 3 now, 3. 22 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bit of 22 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got to have 3 now. Got a bit of 22 now, 3 now, 3. I believe we're going twice now. Bit of 22 now, 3 now, 3. Bit of 22 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bit of 22 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got to have 3 now. Got a bit of 22 now, 3 now, 3. I have a Morgan that's almost as shiny, Ray, coming up a little bit later. Bit at 22 now, 3 now, 3. All in. Bids at 22. Melts 23.50. All done. Looking for 23. Still under melt. Let's go. Bids at 22, looking for 23. Melts 23.50. And Treasure Turd with the snipe at 23. Henry Von Mego, welcome in. We got a bit of 23 now, 4 now, 4. 23 now, 4 now, 4. We got a bit of 24 from Penny Queen. Bit of 24 now, 5 now, 5 now. 24 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 24 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got to have 5 now. Got a bit of 24 now, 5 now, 5. All in. Bids at 24. Treasure Turd is out. Melts at 23.50. Penny Queen's got it at 24. Looking for 25. All done. Let's go. And we are sold to Penny Queen for 24. Congrats, Penny Queen. She got it for like less than 50 cents over melt. Can't beat that. And you're going to get an entry into the jackpot. Let's get you an entry. The jackpot is started with a 1971 40% brown Ike in the box. But we're going to add to that as we move along through the night. Number 34. 34. All right, and the next item that was scheduled to be up happened to be the next Olympic coin from Seoul, Korea, another 10,000 won. This one's the Olympic volleyball. So we're going to start the bidding a little bit higher on this one. We'll start it at 23. Melt is 23 and a half still. So it's 0.99987 ASW of an ounce. So it's like 0.003 under an ounce of silver. But we got penny queen at 23. We got a bid at 23 now, 4 now, 4 now. 23 now, 4 now, 4. Got a bid at 23 now, 4 now. Can you give me a 4 now? Got a 4 now. We got a bid at 25 from Treasure Turd. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6 now. 25 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. Going once. Bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. And penny queen is out. We are going twice now. Bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. Bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 25 now, 6 now, 6. All in. Bids at 25. Treasure Turd's got it. All done. Looking for 26. These capsules don't open. They're sealed shut. Last call. Bids at 25. Looking for 26. Last call. Treasure Turd's got it. And we are sold to Treasure Turd for 25. Congrats, Treasure Turd. And Treasure Turd says, give it to Penny Queen. Boom! Let's go. Treasure Turd with the awesome act of generosity, giving the item to Penny Queen. And then we're going to get you an entry, Treasure Turd, though. Entry number 15 for Treasure Turd. $15. So 5 minus 1 is 4. The 4s are still strong with this one. All right, I said I had some Morgans that were almost that shiny. And I do. I might have to get the glove on for this one. We're going to have to pull this one out of the flip here in a minute, but this is an 1879 S Mint State Morgan silver dollar. Very clean. Very nice strike. Give me a second here. Let me grab the book. I believe it's the yeah, it's 1879 S. This is a second reverse. I believe. Let me double check that. No, it is not. It is the third reverse. Sorry about that. It is the 1879 S third reverse. Let's get the glove. Very nice Morgan silver dollar. And we're going to start the bidding at $60 on this 1879 S Mint State Morgan silver dollar. So this is going to be a candidate for a high Mint State grade. Almost zero contact marks. We're going to be going by fives and halves. So Treasure Turd's got it at 60. The next bid will be 5, or 60 and a half is 62.50. You can see there is almost zero contact marks on the obverse of this one as well. Definitely going to be a high Mint State. We've got a bid at 60 now, 5 now, 5 now. Got a bid at 60 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 60 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 60 now, 5 now, 5. Don't believe this one's proof-like candidate, but definitely a high Mint State. We got a bid at 60 now, 5 now, 5 now. 60 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 60 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 60 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 65 from CD Rodgen. Welcome, CD. Got a bid at 65 now, 70 now, 70 now. 65 now, 70 now, 70. Got a bid at 65 now, 70 now. Can you give me a 70 now? Got a 70 now. Got a bit of 65 now, 70 now, 70. Got a bit of 70 from Treasure Turd. We got a bit of 70 now, 5 now, 5 now. 70 now, 5 now, 5. Got a nice Frosty Eagle on the reverse. I don't see much reflective, much mirrors, but nice Frosty Eagle. Got a bid of 70 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid of 70 now, 5 now, 5. And we're going once. Got a bit of 70 now, 5 now, 5. 70 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 70 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bit of 75 from CD. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80. 75 now, 80 now, 80. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now. Can you give me an 80 now? Got an 80 now. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80. Going twice now. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80 now. 75 now, 80 now, 80. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now. Can you give me an 80 now? Got a bit of 80 now. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80. All in. Bids of 75. All done on this gorgeous mint state 1879 S Morgan silver dollar. Let's go. And we are sold to CD for 75. Congrats, CD. That is a beautiful Morgan silver dollar. Definitely will not disappoint. Penny Queen on just a couple items, it's $4 for shipping. If you have over 5 ounces, it's $5 for shipping. Anything over 7 ounces is flat rate, $8. But that's unlimited to the size of that package. So currently you're in the $4 range. You're going to get an entry into the jackpot as well, CD. And you're going to get that for $72.50 because you always get it for the lowest half below the 5 mark. We're going to get you an entry. Your entry number is 8. CD gets number 8. All right, Penny Queen, have a good one if you're leaving. All right, I need to send my flight information to my daughter's mother. That's what she was asking for. So give me a second. Let me do that. The next item up is a copper round lot. So we'll let you guys bid on that while we while I wait, while I take care of this business. All right, these are 3 different copper rounds than the last 3 that we did. Let me get a flip for them. Oh yeah, school's starting for a lot of people tomorrow. Well, Wednesday here, but same difference. All right, so we have the Too Big to Fail copper round from Silver Shield. Both of these. This one is got some hearts. It says, nope, doesn't say anything, just has some hearts there. And then we have a Morgan dollar copper round. So I don't think this one is from Silver Shield, but the other 2 are. So the starting bid on the 3 copper rounds is $8. I'll let you guys bid on that while I take care of this email, and I'll be right back. All right, I got those sent. What are you guys battling over? Oh, the CAC Franklin. Y'all are waiting on the CAC Franklin. All right, doesn't look like we have any interest on the copper rounds lot, so we'll skip that. Bring that up later. So we'll skip number 11. All right, up next, we're going to bring up the 2001 American Buffalo BU commemorative silver dollar. This is the Denver Mint. It has the box and the COA. It has a mintage of just 227,131 in mint state 67. The book has it at $125, but we can start the bidding at 90. We can go by fives and halves on the American Bison, the American Buffalo, commemorative silver dollar. This is all day MS67, maybe a 70. It's in very great shape, as you can see here, with the box and the COA. Looking for a $90 start on the American Buffalo commemorative silver dollar. (2001) Denver. I believe that's still the same design they're using on the gold rounds, but I could be wrong. We're looking for a starting bid at 90, going once. Book's got it at 125. I can check the gray sheet, see if it's any different. But on this particular piece, I don't believe it is. Actually, I don't think the gray sheet, my gray sheet has the commemoratives. Only the older commemoratives it does. Looking for a starting bid at 90, going twice. Payment, D-mint. Yeah, they're selling for around 110. So, and that's eBay with shipping, 120. Graded. If it gets a 70, it's 250. Definitely a candidate for that. So maybe I'll just send it off to get graded. Last call, $90 starting bid on the 2001 Denver American Buffalo. Yeah, I like my chances on that. Evil Lenny, welcome in. All right, we will skip it. And we'll see what PCDS has to say about it. Okay, so Evil Lenny won't be timing people out. Or Evil Lenny's son won't be timing people out anyways. So what are we going to bring up next? There's only 8 people in the chat. Don't think we want to do the allegories. Let's see about this one. All right, so this one has some range in the sold listings. But I feel comfortable with a starting bid. So we can bring this one up. This is item number 16. We have the 2019 W San Antonio Missions MS67 NGC graded. We can start the bidding at $40 on the MS67 San Antonio Missions. These things sell upwards of $70. They're definitely above 40. We have Treasure Turd at 40. We got a bid at 40 now, 1. We're going by ones until we hit 60. Then we'll go by 5s and halves. We got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. We got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. Going once. We got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. 40 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1 on an MS67 San Antonio Missions W quarter NGC graded. Got a bid at 40, looking for 41. 40 now, 1 now, 1 now. 40 now, 1 now, 1. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now. Can you give me a 1 now? Got a 1 now. Got a bid at 40 now, 1 now, 1. All in. Bids at $40. Way cheap. All done. Looking for 41. It's a Mint State 67. Treasure Turd's got it. Let's go. I haven't left yet, Eva Lenny. I leave Saturday for Washington. I had an unexpected trip to Florida first. And we are stole by Treasure Turd for $40 for an MS67 San Antonio Missions W quarter. Unbelievable. You guys could have paid $5 more and made $30 on that. There's plenty of sales over $70 plus shipping. Yeah, MTN does own 3 of them because I sent some off for him to get graded. Number 48 is your entry, 48. And you want it for 4D, so the 4s are still strong with this one. Still, at some point, this is the last one that I have. At some point, this one will come up. But this is from the accidental early release horde of W's. This is the only one I have left to sell that's not my 66 from that horde. Treasure Turd owns one of these. But this came from the very first box a week ahead of time. So I'm in no rush to sell that one. And that one's going to be a right place, right time. If it ever sells. All right, so the Franklin is a segue into the album. Crazy for Mopar, welcome in. Good to see you. Been a while. The Franklin is a segue into the Benji album. I haven't decided how I want to do the Benji album yet. I don't think we're going to do a live auction on it because it's high. It's a BU Benji album, so it's going to be high. But I bought this to check it against my album to see how many full bell lines there might be in that album. So I wanted to do some research on how a full bell lines graded coin actually looks so that I could compare it to the coins in the BU album. So 1957 Denver, MS65 full bell lines, CAC certified. And honestly, in the album, there's some coins that look better than this. The full bell lines, there's a few that would equal the full bell lines, but they have a higher technical grade on them because they're all blast white, brilliant uncirculated. Well, watching a video and having one in your hand are two different things. So I was able to take a look at this and then compare it to the coins in the album just to see. Treasure Turd says, I'm Blast White. So if you guys want to get in on the 1957D CAC certified MS65 full bell lines, we're going to be looking for a starting bid at $80, going by fives and halves on the MS65 full bell lines. We have Treasure Turd at 80. We got a bid at 80 now, 5 now, 5 now. 80 now, 5 now, 5. We got a bid at 100 from MTN Vaults. We got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5 now. 100 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. You guys are crazy. We got a bid at 105 now, 10 now, 10. 105 now, 10 now, 10. Got a bid at 105 now, 10 now. Can you give me a 10 now? Got to have a 10 now. Got a bid at 105 now, 10 now, 10. Going once. Got a bid at 105 now, 10 now, 10. 105 now, 110 now, 10. Got a bid at 105 now, 110 now. Can you give me 110 now? Got a 110 now. Got a bid at 105 now, 110 now, 10. Casey must be sleeping. We're going twice now. 105 now, 10 now, 10. 105 now, 110 now, 10. Got a bit at 105 now, 110 now. Can you give me 110 now? Got a 110 now. Got a bit at 105 now, 110 now, 10. All in. It's at 105. Treasure Turd's got it. All done. And MTN with the snipe at 110. We got a bit at 110 now, 15 now, 15. 110 now, 15 now, 15. Got a bit at 110 now, 115 now. Can you give me 115? Got a 115. Got a bit at 110 now, 115 now, 15. All in. It's at 110. MTN has it. All done. Looking for 115. And Treasure Turd snipes it right back with the 115. We have snipers on multiple rooftops. You guys have to duck for cover because the bullets are raining down. We've got a bit of 110 now, 115 now, 20 now, 20. 115 now, 20 now, 20. Got a bit of 115 now, 120 now. Can you give me 120 now? Got a 120 now. 115 now, 120 now, 20. All in. It's at 115. All done. Looking for 120 now. Treasure Turd's got it. Let's go. And MTN snipes it right back at 120. We got a bit at 120 now, 5 now, 5. 120 now, 5 now, 5. We got a bit at 120 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. 120 now, 5 now, 5. All in. It's at 120 now. MTN has it. All done. Looking for 125. Let's go. And Treasure Turd snipes it right back with 125. We got a bit of 125 now, 30 now, 30 now. 125 now, 30 now, 30. We got a bit of 125 now, 30 now. Can you give me a 30 now? Got a 30 now. 125 now, 30 now, 30. All in. MTN is out. All done. Bids at 125. Looking for 130. Treasure Turd's got it. Let's go. And we are sold to Treasure Turd for $125. You're going to get it for $122.50. As usual, the lowest half below the 5 bid. And you're going to get an entry into the jackpot. Midwest Coin Hunter, welcome in. Good to see you. We have number 86. And we can now add the second jackpot prize, the 1972 Brown Ike in the box. So now we have 2 jackpot prizes, one 1971 Brown Ike, one 1972 Brown Ike. And we still have more to add if we continue and get more items gone through. So what shall we bring up next? There's only 9 people in the chat. In the description of the video, there's a comment video for you to comment on, and you can get an entry, a free entry into the jackpot drawing tonight. So you want to make sure that you go comment on that video, and I will use that video to draw a winner for a free entry into tonight's jackpot. So go comment there if you have a minute. Just takes a second, and you have an opportunity to win a free entry. All right, so we're going to regress back to number 14. A 1783 large set. Nice. All right, this is a 2020 Germanium Mint Allegories. I believe this has a mintage of 25,000, but let me double check that. $25,000 pieces minted worldwide. These things are selling around $50 a coin still. But we're going to start it a little bit lower than that. We're going to start it for 42. If you guys want to get in on the allegories, 2020 5 mark silver coin. We're looking for a $42 starting bid on the 2020 allegories. Couple of beautiful ladies there. Got a lot of light right now. All right, we're looking for a $42 starting bid going once. We're looking for a $42 starting bid going twice now. And a $42 starting bid. Last call. I have not evil any. And we're going to skip the allegories. All right, up next we got item number 24. It's a 2011 Vicksburg 5-ounce ATB. Coin and capsule. You guys can check the selling prices on these, but they're selling for over 200. Well, we're going to start the bidding at 180, going by fives and halves. 180 starting bid on the 2011 5-ounce Vicksburg. Yeah, the crazy tank boat. The steam tank boat. No, I didn't skip it, MTN. I just didn't do it. I did the first one, but I haven't done the second one yet. We'll still do the other 79. The 79 Philadelphia Morgan we'll still do. All right, we'll skip the Vicksburg. All right, we have the Lincoln Cent album number 2. This has the steel cents. This starts 1941 and goes through 1959, but it continues in this album particularly 1960 through 68D, and then skips 69, but has 69 DNS. It has 70 DNS, 71D, 72D, and 73 P&D. We're looking for a $10 starting bid on the entire album. Going from 1941 through 1968D, all the PD and S's. Evil Lenny wants to start it at 15. We got a bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now. Can you give me a 16 out of a 16? Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. We're going to show you the other side. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now. Can you give me a 16 out of 16? Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. Going once. 15 now, 16 now, 16. 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now. Can you give me a 16 out of 16? Bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. Going twice now. 15 now, 16 now, 16. 15 now, 16 now, 16. Got a bit of 15 now, 16 now. Can you give me a 16 out of 16? Bit of 15 now, 16 now, 16. All in. Bids of 15. All done. Looking for 16. Let's go. Evil Lenny's got it. And we are sold to Evil Lenny for 15. Congrats, Evil Lenny. That's going to get you an entry into the jackpot as well. Yep, definitely an easy way to fill an album. And still room for upgrades and so on. We got to get you an entry into the jackpot, though. So let's do that. Number 69. 69. All right. We can move back up and do the other Mint State Morgan silver dollar. This is the Philadelphia version. In MS63, it's got an old book value of 90. We'll get the glove on. We'll show you what it looks like. Definitely at least an MS63. More likely a 64 to a 65, but I'm not a grader, so I can't guarantee that. Well, we have to start the bidding at 75 and go by fives and halves on the 79 Philadelphia Mint State Morgan Silver Dollar. We have MTN jumped us off of 75. We got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80 now. 75 now, 80 now, 80. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now. Can you give me an 80 now? Got a bit of 80 now. Come on, light. It's a Philadelphia. Come on, light. Goodness gracious. I really can't deal with my camera doing this right now because we really need to see. All right, well, we'll just shut the lights off, I guess. Jesus Moses. And that's not helping either. No. All right, I'll get it. We'll figure out the lighting situation here in a second. I still haven't been able to get a clear picture of the obverse yet because of the lights. Just keep switching. Zero Dark Morgan. Yeah, that's what time it is. There we go. We got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80 now. 75 now, 80 now, 80. We got a bit of 75 now, 80 now. Can you give me an 80 now? Got a bit of 80 now. Got a bit of 75 now, 80 now, 80. Got a bit of 80 from CD. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5 now. 80 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5. Come on, light. Stop. And time it touches the coin, it just floods the whole screen. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5 now. 80 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5. God damn it. Going once. The reverse has no problem showing up. I say that, now it does. Let me get everything out from below it. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5 now. 80 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5. Going twice now. Nope, it's still finding other stuff to focus on. It's way out of the way. Nothing near here. Here, let's take the mouse and put it down here. There we go. 80 now, 5 now, 5. 80 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bit of 80 now, 5 now, 5. All in. Bids at 80. All done. Looking for 85 now. Let's go. And we got a bit of snipe from 80.5 from MTN. We got a bit of 80.5 now, 5 now, 5 now. 80.5 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bit of 80.5 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bit of 80.5 now, 5 now, 5. Just really, it was so perfect there. And then it just caught a light and flooded it out. All in, bids at 80.5. All done. Looking for 85. MTN's got it. Let's go. Sold to MTN. Congrats, MTN. Got a steal. My hand's cramped all the way out now from trying to manipulate my camera to show the actual coin. But yeah, nice. Awesome. Let's get it back in the flip. Let's get you an entry. Might be time for a new webcam or a better webcam, I guess. Number 81. Good year. All right. See if there's anything else left we might be able to do bids on. We have the other Lincoln headset album, number 1. We can do that one. This collection has the 1909 VDB, not the SVDB. It has the 1909 plain, not the 1909S, but it does have the 1910 through 14S, not the 1914D, and then 15 through 30, 34, all the way through 1940D. So it's complete except for the 1914D, the 1909S, and the 1909S VDB. So we're looking for a starting bid of $100 on the book. It's missing 3 coins for the entire Lincoln headset collection, number 1. Looking for a $100 starting bid, going by 5s and halves after that. It's only missing the 09 SVDB, the 09S, and the 14D. It has the 31S, yes. That is correct. It has everything except for these 3 that are missing. That's it. It's just missing the SVDB, the 09S, and the 14D. That's the only thing it's missing. Looking for a $100 starting bid, going once. $100 starting bid. It's only missing the 3 coins. We have Evil Lenny at 100. We got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5 now. 100 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. Bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5 now. 100 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. Going once. Bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. 100 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now. Can you give me 105 now? Got a 105 now. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. Going twice now. Bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. 100 now, 5 now, 5. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now. Can you give me a 5 now? Got a 5 now. Got a bid at 100 now, 5 now, 5. Let me take a look. All in. Is it 100? All done. Looking for 105. Evil Lenny's got it. Last call. And we are stole by Evil Lenny for $100. Congrats, Evil Lenny. I'll get you a jackpot entry. Entry number 35. Let me write it into the book. All right. So you guys need to go comment on the video linked in the description. Get a possible free entry into the jackpot. So we're going to go ahead and get a free entry into the jackpot. And then we're going to pull the jackpots and call it a night. While we're waiting to pull the jackpot, we'll give you guys a second to get over there and get your entries in. I'll show you guys a few items that I have that we're going to be doing a silent auction on. So this will run through Friday. We have a brilliant uncirculated mid-state BU Benjamin Franklin album. This is the entire collection, 48 to 63. It's in the Dansco. There are some full bell line coins in this album. And it comes with an extra blank page. No, they have plastic over them, buddy. So no fingerprints. But all these are Blast White, BU, Benji's. These things are selling around anywhere from $650 to $700. So you guys are going to place your bids via email to micjames81@gmail.com. The starting bid is going to be $600 for the album. You're going to get every coin in the album. Starting bid is $600. And you guys are going to have till Friday to place your bids. You will get it for the lowest amount under the closest bid to you. So if you bid $650 and somebody bid $640, you're going to get it for $642.50. If you bid $700 and somebody bid $685, you're going to get it for $687.50, etc., etc. But the minimum starting bid is $600, and at $600, it will not include shipping. Once it reaches over $650, it will include shipping. Once it reaches over $650, but at $600, you will have to pay additional $12 for shipping. But you will get the entire album plus the extra page. And those bids will be accepted via email at mickjames81@gmail.com. Also running till Friday, we're going to have a silent auction for the 1884 Carson City PCGS MS63 proof-like Morgan silver dollar. It's going to have the same starting bid of $600 on the silent auction, and the same thing, you'll get it for the closest amount, the closest half above the next highest bidder. So you can send your bids to micjames81@gmail.com if you guys are interested. It's got to be $600 to start. It'll run till Friday, and I will be doing a live stream on Friday for the Buffalo Nickel bag break, the last batch of the Buffalo Nickel, the last of batch number 2 for the Buffalo Nickel bag break. We will be doing on Friday. It'll only be a short stream, about 2 hours. I think I have like 7 or 8 spots left for that. If you're curious on that, just search that on my channel. You'll find the Buffalo Nickel bag break, and in the description of that live stream, you'll see the donation tier. It's $25. You get 12 Buffalo Nickels, a chance to win quarter ounce of silver, and you'll get an entry into the jackpot for a first year Buffalo, Type 1 Buffalo. And one more item real quick. For the silent auction running till Friday is the SS Republic. This is the 1861 O W11 shipwreck effect Confederate States issue. This coin is confirmed by NGC to have been minted from the Orleans Mint during the Civil War. Recovered from the shipwreck of the SS Republic. The starting bid on this is going to be $325, going by fives and halves, moving forward from there. $325 starting bid on this, and that will run through Friday. You guys can submit your bids to micjames81@gmail.com. All right, let's get a winner for the free entry into the jackpot. Let me grab the URL. I got the URL. Let's bring up the random comment picker. All right, we're going to filter duplicate users. We're not going to include replies to comments. We're not going to filter comments based on a specific text, or exclude or blacklist any users, or add any extra entries for anyone. So good luck. If you do have to be here, though. We have 12 commenters. There's 11 people in chat, so it looks like everybody that commented is here. If I draw your name and you're here, you let me know. You'll have 30 seconds. Main D. Main D, are you here? Main D, if you're here, let me know. You'll get a free entry into the jackpot drawing. We're going to start the timer. I haven't seen Main D here tonight. I still don't see Main D. We got 30 seconds. Yeah, apparently it did. Pick the one person that isn't here. That's why I don't use it for a lot of things anymore, because I'm not a fan of the random comment picker. All right. So we're going to go back to the random comment picker. We're going to refresh the comments. Now we have 13. Good luck again. Henry Von Mega, are you still here? I'm pretty sure Henry's still here. Just let me know, Henry. Henry is still here, so Henry Von Mega is going to get a free entry into the jackpot for tonight. Let me write that into the book. And your free entry number is number 54. 54. 54. Looks like S4. A little weird, but it's a 54. So you're going to get number 54. All right, first we're doing the 71 brown Ike. Good luck, everybody. And the first one out is number 15. How's that for karma? That's Treasure Turd, I remember. Treasure Turd gave the item they won to Penny Queen, but won the brown Ike on the entry. Congrats, Treasure Turd. Oh, I tell you, that wasn't fun, but I didn't have enough numbers to make do, so. So 71 Ike goes to Treasure Turd. That number is going to go back to the cup. And we have another, now we have a 72 brown Ike going to another winner. And that winner is number 79. Number 79, how's that for karma? Treasure Turd wins again. Number 79 is Treasure Turd's entry. A different entry. But nevertheless, Treasure Turd, you won the 72 brown Ike as well. We're going to add one more jackpot prize. We're going to do the 1 ounce copper round Morgan silver dollar design. Well, it's a Morgan face, but not a Morgan reverse. So we're going to do that one as well. And this one is number 81. Good year, I remember that. MTN, 81. MTN, you got the 1 ounce copper round. Congrats. Get that into an envelope for you. MTN says send it to Treasure Turd. All right, will do. And Treasure Turd gets all the karma back tonight. With sweets the jackpots with the hat trick. Gotta love it. I conclude this auction over. Yeah. So if you guys want to bid on the Milner, the 5 ounce hand poured Milner, we can do this in silent auction till Friday as well. Starting bid is $200 on the 5 ounce Milner. I'll accept the bids via MicJames81, MICJAMES81 at gmail.com. Highest bidder by Friday via email at the time we start the live stream, which should be 7, but it could be a little bit earlier. Can be the winner of this. Starting bid is 200, 5s and halves. Same thing as the rest of the other silent auction items. So if you guys really want the hammer, you can bid on it that way. So until Friday, I'm going to sign off, guys. Happy hunting. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you guys on Friday. We'll be doing the Buffalo Nickel bag break. I believe we have 7 spots left. There might be 12, so it's between 7 and 12. I'll update you guys via the via the community tab as far as that goes. I'll let you know exactly what we got left. So we'll see you guys on Friday. It'll be, 7 p.m. or so when we start on Friday, but it's only going to be a short stream. So until then, stay safe, happy hunting, make your routes, Manx, signing off.